What up, fellow filmmakers? My name is Mel, and today we're going to be testing the Comica VIMO-Q. And I'm going to test this mic in a few different ways. So the first way I'm going to test it is just the transmitter itself, which is what you're listening to right now. I'm also going to test it with the provided windscreen, and I'm also going to test it the way that I'm going to use it, the way us filmmakers are going to use it, and that's with a lav plugged in and concealed under the clothing with these Ursa circles and Ursa stickies. Okay, this is the first test. The transmitter itself, integrated microphone, no windscreen, and noise canceling off. And this is a really echoey, untreated room. So you're probably hearing a ton of echo right now. I'll do a little bit before and after of processing the audio. So I'll do a little bit of how it sounds like before I process it, and then after I process it in DaVinci Resolve. I'll do a little bit before and after of processing the audio. So I'll do a little bit of how it sounds like before I process it, and then after I process it in DaVinci Resolve. All right, so now this is integrated microphone with noise canceling on. The light is green. So I'm wondering what that's doing in this echoey room. I've heard the noise canceling on this is really good. It can eliminate background noise without making you sound too robotic. All right, so I have the provided windscreen here, and I'm gonna throw this on, and then we'll do a test of how that sounds like. I call this the content creator setup. You know how most content creators have this like heavy ass microphone right here, and the collar's like falling down because the mic is so heavy. But this is how it sounds like with that on in a super echoey room. The last test I'm gonna do is how I would use this microphone, or how us filmmakers would use microphone systems, and that's hidden, right? So I'm gonna plug a lav up, I'm gonna conceal the transmitter, and then stick the mic to my chest with the Ursa circles and the Ursa stickies, and then we'll get a sense of how that sounds like in a real world scenario as far as narrative filmmaking and short stories. Okay, so this is how it sounds like with the lav plugged in and concealed under my shirt right now. This is how I'm gonna use this system. This is why I got this system. Okay, so this is how it sounds like with the lav plugged in and concealed under my shirt right now. This is how I'm gonna use this system. This is why I got this system. I like the way it sounds. I like what I'm able to get out of it. And the ability to output 4 separate tracks, I think, as far as narrative films, is kind of like a cheat code. You let me know how this sounds. Is it worth it? In my opinion, I think for the price, it definitely is. Most important thing I want to talk about is you don't really need expensive gear to get good sounding audio. You just have to know what you're doing.